What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back with more Cities Skyline, episode 72 for you. I think we're going to go about 80 episodes probably with this thing because I have other games to play, and I'm not really sure what else to do other than make more districts and stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So today, I want to finish up the Nose District here. It's going to be, that's the slang name for it. That's not, and why didn't I get my notes up? I'm kind of being a retard here. I haven't played this game in about almost, well, it's probably been about 5 days because I've been learning Star Drive 2. So it's taken a while for me to get back to this game. There's a lot to learn, and new games are always like that. There is always a lot to learn on a new game, and so it just takes a lot of my time. So Nose District, created by Randy Stevenson, and that lag is, I think, because I unlocked all the areas. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just waited till I needed them. But let's get in here, start building these arteries. This is odd. Maybe I need to shut my machine down. I feel like I'm getting like no FPS at all. It should kind of resolve itself. It does that sometimes. So, arteries. How am I going to split the Nose District up? Ooh, I think what I can do is pull it to here and then split it off like that. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. It's a little weird, but I think it'll work. Let's do a curve. But no, I don't want it to snap, though. I don't want a snapping curve. I want it like this. And lowered? Page down? Is it paged up? Oh, yeah, it's because it's coming off the wrong thing. I want it to come off of right here, man. There we go. Let's snap this part of it. I don't mind it snapping on this part, but what we need to do is turn almost immediately. So let's zoom out a little bit so we can kind of figure out where the halfway point is. It's about like that. It's about like that. It's going to be a really hard turn. Well, not with snap. It's going to be a really hard turn into this direction. Actually, I don't think we should turn at all. Let's just do straight. So let's go this way first, because this is going to be harder. Let's go to there. And then this one, that's a really hard turn. People are going to have to slow down a lot. But the Nose District pretty much kind of knew this was going to happen. So that is okay. Basically, there's one split. There really isn't. Well, there are two splits. I mean, if what's going to happen is these 3 lanes are going to go that way and these 3 lanes are going to turn that way. So that is what we want. But there are no other splits, and that's really kind of an issue. But I don't think this is such a big district that it's going to really matter too much. Let's get those capillaries in now. We might have to capillary straight off of here too, which is fine. It won't make lights. That's the main thing we care about, really. Let's get that one in. That'll kind of set the tone, the pace for us on these other ones. Oh, that's nice. Now remember, the issue I found in other districts really is that this makes a light every time you connect. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Remember, we were going to put like some, not 2 ways. We were thinking about 2 ways because it would like split up the lights. But I think for return traffic, it's usually not that bad. A lot of the traffic is usually coming in and then usually not so much going back out as far as I remember. Here, so let's get another one in right here. And then this is the last one we need to do right here. So we can kill that in a second here. Well, we'll probably just do this. We'll probably just... Oh, I could have probably upgraded that. We're going to do that to right here. That looks pretty nice, and then we'll just fix the direction here. So this one goes that way. Okay. Now, normally that's not a good... I don't think that's a great idea, but only when you're doing an artery split. These are capillaries, so capillaries do not care. I'm going to use, I think, this one to go back with. Because I want to kind of get it evened out here. I want it to be kind of the same. Really, it should be turned a little more like that. So that's going to do it for these, and then I'm going to capillary off of this. We'll have a nice little kind of a park set up in there. That light is too close. That's not going to work. These capillaries are going to have to be... Well, let's just do them off of here. Not going to need one until about there. Let's snap these. I want to snap these capillaries. They'll look better, I think, snapped. So, we'll do one here. Then that means this is going to be a through to here. And that's fine. And then we'll do... Nope, that's too close. Not close enough. There we go. Plus, these, like, lie perfectly on the grid, so that's kind of nice, too. And maybe we can just do a 2-laner to here. So let's upgrade that to 2-lane. Let's see. 2-lane. There we go. We make one. Well, no, that makes a light. We don't want that. Oh, we want to do this. This is what we're missing. That is our cat. Well, it's the same problem. Why don't we go halfway? We should have snapped on both sides. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna kill that and snap on both sides. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one into about halfway, and then we're gonna snap this one down to here. We're actually gonna do it like this. This looks really cool. Nope, that's wrong. Man, the FPS issue is really making this hard. Okay, there we go. Then we're just gonna fix the direction. There. So let's redo these roads. I want to snap these. They're gonna look cooler, I think. But let's not destroy the other side. I like the distance between these. I just want them to snap. I think it's going to look much better. So, it's close, and I think some of that's just the street's curved. So, you know, there's nothing we can do about that, and that's okay. I'm not really... Huh. Yeah, that's good. We don't need this one. It's really not helping us, is it? Let's see. Well, there it is a tiny bit. But, I don't know, it's not worth it. Okay, so let's do these now. We're going to snap these off the main drag there. Except I might not do that one. Let's just do this one. Yeah, let's do it to like that. You can't snap directly. You can snap to this one, though. There we go. And we have a little bit of space there. Is it worth doing that? Doesn't seem like it. I like the synergy, or the, not synergy. I like that it's the same. So I think for this one, we probably can do both. But I don't want something right off this. Remember, you want that to split naturally. So why don't we put this one as close to this as we can? There. We're going to have a little bit of a space there, just like we do on the other side. We don't, it's fine. We're not super concerned about that. I might redraw that one, but remember, this is a curve, so it's not going to have the really nice grid like we do in other areas. Which, again, it's not a bad, it's not horrible, it's just not, you know, it's not, we're not used to it. There we go. That's okay. Can I do that? Well, not really. It's got a freaking node there. Okay, let's try this. I bet you can do it with this. Nope. Why isn't that not working? Why is it snapping in if I told it don't snap? Who knows? Ha, who knows? Get it? Ha ha ha! That's funny. You're hilarious, Nether. Yeah, I know. Okay. We'll leave that a big old fat hole right there. That's fine. So, what are we going to do here? Well, I know what this is going to do. We don't need one there. In fact, what we should do... I think we're going to do this. It's just going to look more even for us here. Let's do a snap. There we go. That's nice. Should we do one to here? We can't. Not really. So we're going to have two lanes. Well, I don't want 2 lanes off of this. Oh, they're coming off of this. Duh. Apparently it has been a while since I played this freaking game. Okay, so we're going to do it all the way out to there. We don't really need any in this spot. I think that's good. But that makes a stop here, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so the nose district is done. Now let's do some utilities. Let's check. Yeah, garbage is good. Not so good on hospital care, and it looks like it's on the inbound, right? I think that'll do it for everyone. So let's put it a little bit, well, yeah, we need to put it back here. I think all of our services are going to end up being that way. Fire, same thing. Police, same thing. Okay, and then schools, those are going on the outbound. So let's put one there, and we'll put one on this side. And then I think we're going to put one down here. That should serve... Oh, no, that won't service the rest. Maybe this will? We're going to have 4 schools here? I hate when they make me do that. That's okay. Let's just put one on this side, too. Okay, so now let's get high schools. I at least like my guys to have high schools. It seems kind of duh. How come I can't get this for everyone here? Let's see. How can I get this for everyone? I wish I could put it right there. That'd be so tight. Well, we don't have anything coming back in, so that's an issue already right away. We're gonna have to move these anyway. So let's just move this down here. We're gonna have to move all these because we forgot to put the return. And I've been doing that a lot lately, so we don't need this. That's gonna cause problems. This is gonna cause problems. We want stuff to come back. Now, what I noticed is I don't need a 6-lane to come back. I really only need 2-lane. Not that much traffic really comes back into the district. So we'll do it from here, and we'll do it from here. In fact, let me redraw this one. That is going to make a light, but it's okay. I don't expect... I mean, residential, you hardly ever have really heavy traffic in residential areas, as far as I've noticed anyway. So this is a police station. We don't want to move that first. We're going to move... I think fire needs to move first, because it's the most... it has to have good coverage. Next, I think, well, it doesn't matter. Remember, we already figured out that coverage doesn't necessarily go just with that green area. You can have coverage on something, and it looks like there's no coverage. That's one thing we did figure out as well. Looks like commercial, we got a huge demand. Let me go pop some more into the financial district over there. But first, see, now it'll cover the whole thing because we got stuff coming back in, which means, kind of wondering, that's odd. How can this school not cover that? Maybe we need to move it. Can I move this? Will it fit? It won't. Can I do it on the inside? Yes, I can. Where will it have the least impact? Probably right there. So I think that's better. Let's check this school as well. This is doing okay. Again, why isn't this covered? Why isn't this covered? It's like a block away. These are weird. These districts are not very large. I don't understand this. Let's move that up to there. We're going to do the same thing with this one. Well, this is already pretty much covered. So let's just move it to here. That will cover everything. And our high school, which we didn't get in yet, can kind of just go in the front. We have lots of room up front right here. Ooh, it could go right here. That's a great spot for it. Let's put it right there. We don't want university coverage because we basically found out we don't like it. Big parks. This is a great spot for big parks. We can even put a bigger one in here, I think. Isn't there a bigger one? Yeah. Won't fit. Too big, she said. Never. Okay, that's a great spot for a park. This is a great spot. Again, not taking up too much of, you got some open space, right? That's the whole point. This is okay. Let's put this one down here. Again, it doesn't overlap too bad. Maybe one right here. Again, not disturbing other buildings. There we go. This is some good park coverage right here. Maybe a littler one over here. I'm just kind of willy-nilly and everything now because why not? Space occupied by what? We're just drawing power lines. Okay, there we go. So this, I think we can just kind of go like this. There we go. And then I'm not gonna, okay, so I'll do the outside a little bit. I'll do right here. Let's start zoning some stuff in. Let's zone where we know, like, will help us connect power. So that'll help. This is gonna help a lot. All the way around the block here because we want to power all this. We want to interconnect all this stuff. So on the inbound is fine. We don't want that actually. We don't want this to be right. That's fine. Kind of. We'll put some in here. That'll kind of connect all this stuff. For this one, we'll do it on the inside right here. That should connect those things, and then that should connect all this. Which I think they're already connected, yeah. So that should connect everyone. Gives us just enough to connect everyone. So let's go out back now over to the financial district and fill it in. It's becoming fairly full actually. Let's just fill these two back pieces in right here. I think that's good. Maybe we fill this side too. There we go. We've still got some space over here. Maybe we can fill in over here. This would be good, some good space. We don't have anything in there. There we go. There. That's plenty. They shouldn't really need more than that. We still have a huge commercial demand. I don't understand that. So we're going to put office out here, like we always do, kind of next to the freeway right here, because they don't care about noise. And it'll give people places to work, a place to work. So let's make sure they've got upgraded to sound resistant here. We don't care about that. Let's do upgrade to sound resistant. They don't here. So we don't need to go too far with it, because we always double check this. At least I like to anyway. So just be careful not to hit those inside ones, because we don't want to change our 6-lane to freeway. So that's good. This is good, and that's good. Okay, I think we're good with soundproofing there. So let's look at our power now. Doing good. Now we've got power all the way along here. Once we connect this, we can cut a lot of power lines down. So let's get a couple more pieces in here to make sure that we've got a connection in there. Let's look at power again. See, that killed our commercial demand. We might have to run some power lines on the outside. Let's do that just because, like, who cares, right? There we go. I'm not going to be able to run it to here. It's going to screw everything up. I can probably do it from over here because I don't have anything there yet, so let's do that. There we go. Alright, so the nose district is in. I don't know if I've drawn it. Again, that's kind of a slang term for this district. Randy Stevenson wanted to call it something else, and the citizens just kind of call it that. They just call it the nose district because it looks like a nose. And it is what it is, you know. I mean, citizens have spoken. There's not a lot you can do about it. They call this the nose district. But it's a really up-and-coming district. A lot of well-off citizens moving into the nose district. Not Wood Hills. They're not moving there. I do also, I know people have been mentioning, I don't have a freeway in. I want to remedy that, or I mean, not a freeway, I have a freeway. I don't have an airport. I do want to remedy that, but I wanted to finish up the nose district first because, for one thing, I like to have districts that will satisfy all... What? That's a totally different district now. Great. Let's kill that. Good, it's gone. I like to have districts that can handle, you know, the demand that comes up. Like when I'm trying to build something like industrial or something. I don't want to have to stop and create another district while I'm doing that. Generally, I can get away with it. Lately, though, the city's been growing so fast that I haven't been able to keep up. And so all I've been doing is building new districts because we've got demand that's not satisfied. And demand that's not satisfied is just wasted growth in your city. So it's really good to keep that demand down because you can keep your growth going up, right? That's the whole point to this game, is see how... Now, it's funny, I read a interview from the CEO of the company that made this game, and I can't remember the name of the company now. Paradox Interactive, and so this is the Nose District. And she said that she thought the whole point of this game was to make as much money as possible. Like, that's what she liked to do. She didn't understand why people, you know, were looking at growth and different things like that, or aesthetics and things, and she basically failing to realize that not everybody's the same. You know, people are very, very different, and so you're going to have different reasons people are going to want to do something in a game or beat a game a certain way or any of those things because they have different goals than you do and see the world differently than you do. I think the traffic in the financial district is amazing already. Like, we have a lot of high density stuff in here, and now I think the levels might not be, well, they're getting there. We got some level 3 in here, level 2. Let's actually click the financial district here, because that's how we're going to know what levels we have. All commercial, it's not telling us the distribution. Well, it says it's mainly level 2. But there's some level 3 stuff coming in. You can see these big buildings are level 3. So that's pretty good. And the traffic is really not doing much right now. So that's pretty cool. The Nose District, you know, it's brand new. We have to also get some public transport in here. We almost forgot. Let's make some bus stops, some bus routes here. So there we go. We'll go all the way around like so. There we go. And complete this line. Then we're going to start the second line about right here. No, we don't want that. Create new line. There we go. So the second line, it shares this for like a long time because this district is so odd. But this is going to help a lot because it's funny how it's not if you have a good bus stop system that makes the people happy. It's just you have a bus stop system, which is really, I don't know, I like it because it's I can do it. I can go do a good job. Let's put nose north line or something like that. North nose line. But in a sense, it is kind of too easy almost. It's very simple to really raise the levels. South nose line. Just by putting in bus stops. They don't even have to be good, you know what I mean? It's not like how many citizens ride it increases the value, which is really what it should be. You know, but it's not, and that's okay. So let's see, the first blue bus stop. Wait, we gotta put more. We have to put more in here. That's not enough. We need one like right here. We should not be going. No, I don't want that. So I want. There, I want to stop there and I want to stop here because I'm going to put the metro right there. No, not that. Give me the blue line. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is put a metro right here. I want those on the same side because they're going to... Now that's fine. The traffic can cross over. It's not a big deal. Okay, so there's that line. Now we need to build in the metro for this. And I know we have this weird triangle thing going on, which is kind of cool. But the funny thing is, this looks like it should connect to here. Because, like, if you look at how we're doing it, the Nose District actually hooks up underneath Breesley Heights. And Hart and Financial District took together. So maybe we don't need this. This just runs this way. We might need like an outside loop. And then to the Sunset District. So we can probably kill off the triangle. We should be... I don't know, this feels like we should extend this. But it also feels like we should be extending this. That one should really go to here. That's interesting. I don't really know what to do with this one. Because it's kind of starting to go sideways a little bit on us. Let me think. Trash? They can't do trash out here? Why can't we get trash out here? Let me see. What's going on? Oh, because there's no connector. Okay, so we'll just connect that. That's what was going on in here. So this just needs to do this. There we go. Now trash should be able to get to them. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, interesting issue here with Metro. That now this is getting odd. So, I think Breesley Heights connecting directly to Financial District really helps the city, because whenever you connect two different district types, you should get a lot of traffic on that line. Because people want to go shop and they want to come back to home, right? Or they want to go to work and come back. When you connect like two residential districts, it's like, well, only when you want to go see your friend, that's going to rarely happen. So it's like, you don't really need it that much. So with that in mind, connecting Breesley Heights to the Nose District is kind of stupid. Although it does work with our thing where we're drawing the lines. Like the next district's going to connect to that's not Sunset District. Somebody had a really good name for this thing. I can't remember. Somebody wanted to call this the Racetrack District, which makes sense. It does look like it has a racetrack, but it kind of already had a name before that video went up. Sunset District, that's not bad. I think I'm going to call it the Wings, Angel District. I'm going to call this Angel Park. Now, we got lots of parks, right? Angel Hills, but there are no hills there. I don't care, it doesn't matter. If you notice, there's a lot of things that say hills, and they don't have any hills. Let's see. Ooh, this is Angel Oaks. Yeah, Angel Oaks, that sounds really good. And again, I think if I saw in the video when I was watching this video, if I just screw around with this a little bit, it might make the name move. If I did this, like the name bounced around when I kind of like cut the district off. Let's see. Let's do this and see if I can get that name to go in the middle. It's still not doing it. Why not? Well, it should move from this then. Let's see. There we go. Now I think it will stay. Let me just expand it out. Because I know when I was messing with the districts, when I was building this, I saw that the name stayed where it would stay where... Oh, it's coming back. I don't think we're going to get away from having it here. Whoa! That's okay. Experiment. I mean, the experiment technically was successful. It just didn't get we didn't get the result that we wanted. That's interesting about science. Experiments can be successful even if you don't get the results that you wanted. Well, you know, that has nothing to do with it, which I think is cool about science. A lot of... Oh, it did! It did! It's there now. It's in the middle. Neat. That's really cool. So, Nose District is in. We got some room for probably an office expansion right there. Financial District is good. We still haven't hooked up the metro, and we're really coming down to the end of this episode. I really want to hook it to here, to Breesley. But I want to keep this financial line still hooked up. Maybe this is the triangle we want. Or this could be a square. So let's do this. Let's destroy this. And I'll redraw this as a square. Wait, what is it? You better just be killing... Yeah, don't kill anything but Subway. I don't know why would you kill something else? Oh, did I kill a metro? No. So we're gonna make this the square. The purple thing's gonna be the square, not a triangle anymore, because we have another district I want to hook up to this now. So let's kill this one last tube off here. So we're gonna draw this because this is actually correct. We're gonna draw off this. That's like the major intersection now. Why is it curving? Why would... Yeah, why is it curving? That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. It's still curving. Why are you doing that? Oh, you can just connect it like that? You don't have to connect it directly to a station, huh? Alright, well, I kind of want to connect it over here, to be honest, because I can't go through something. That's interesting. Why is it saying rail? It's definitely not rail. That's rail, dude. This is tube. This is curve. Oh, because it's got a curve out of that. So why don't we do this? Let's just aim at that, and then we'll connect it like this. But we'll go... Oh, I see what it's trying to do. It's like not liking that too much. So it's not going to want to do the square if we've done this. It can still do a square. We just have to connect it in. I don't want it like that. So what I'll do is I'll draw this one in. Where's it snapping? Snap, dude. I guess we can just draw it from there. It's going to try to curve. That's fine. I don't really care. Now let's connect this. And now it won't do it. Why are you curving so much? I hate when the subway curves. There we go. Still straight. Boom. So that's the actual regular line. Then we'll hook this up. Does that just make sense? Now we have a square, kind of, not really. I'm just gonna destroy that. It's ugly as sin. I don't like curves like that. Let's destroy this back a little bit, because now it's not gonna wanna work. Don't get lazy, John. Don't get lazy. Keep to your standards, man. The game screws with you, just keep to your standards. So, I think what I need to do, because there are so many lines connecting here now, is I'm gonna have to draw it out a little bit. See, it's gonna want to do this. And that's okay. We'll just stub it out, and then we're going to draw straight down to here. There we go. That's much better. And we'll connect that in. Is it connected? No, it's not. It's just kind of messing with me. It wants me to think it's connected. Nope. Nope. Why are you doing that? You didn't do it before. You know what we're going to do? I'll show you what we're going to do. Well, we're going to be over the time now because I'm too slow at drawing these stupid tubes. Come on. So I already stubbed out from there. Why don't we do this? Snap on. There we go. Bring it to that. That's the actual regular line. So what I'm going to do... See, that line shouldn't go to here. That's going to be part of the square. So let's kill this one. Let's right-click this line because we don't want it to be here. Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, line. Kill that. We want... Oh, you know what we're going to do? We gotta kill the purple. Oh, it's dead already. Okay, so let's kill... Let's kill this. There we go. That thing's dead. And now we need to drag the stop to here. There we go. So, we should have a stop here still. There we go. We added a stop. You can just drag on the line, which is kind of cool. So we didn't really have to kill this purple one. So why don't we just drag this to add a stop. We're going to drag a purple one down to here. Then we're going to drag this purple line over to here, because we want to make a square right here. And then we're going to drag it again back to here. There we go. So why the purple guys are going down here, nobody knows. So let's name this thing. Is there a purple line running through there? There is. Why? It's not supposed to go through there. Oh, it doesn't go over there. Well, I guess we're going to kill that. The purple line is supposed to come from here down over to here. See how it's going around now? And then it's supposed to go like this. It's... What the hell is this thing doing? Okay, we got that. We got that stop. We got this stop. We got this stop. Right? Drag line to add stop. So go over to here now. Okay, now go over to here. It's already going there, it says. It says I'm already going there. And we have a piece of this just hanging out. So how is this going to work, man? I need that line to go this way. I need it to go down this direction. I don't want it to go across. I want it to go right here. There we go. See, the problem is, now it's going like all different directions. I need to redraw this line. Since it's a circle, it won't do it. It's okay. We're going to leave it. It's a purple line anyway, but it's not called... It's going to be called... The square line. Square line. There we go. So all I did for this one is extend it, so it should still be fine. No, that's not the square line. I want this green one. Let's see. Let's get in closer. Initech line. Yeah. Okay, so Initech line was extended. This line has been extended, but we probably need to connect it with this. Let's make a separate line for here. We'll make... What do we have? Blue, red, yellow, and green is already taken. So we're going to make a new line here. Yeah, it won't work. Let's make it over here. Maybe there aren't too many here yet. Wait, it's because we're not on the thing. Damn it. Because this only has one, so this should be pretty easy. Create a new line. Drop it here. Go to here. Then back. Then back. The back and forth lines are just the easiest. This is going to be called... Let's see. Nope. Thought I was on this. Nope. What are you doing? Click that. Okay, so this is... Let's make this the cyan line, I guess. There we go. That's going to serve this extreme south part of the city here. So that's good. Angel Oaks really should be connected to the nose for the financial district. We probably should have this cyan line go up this way. But really, well, yeah, I guess so, huh? The mercantile district and the financial, these should all connect. So let's drag another line. Let's see if we can make another tunnel here. Is that a curve? Because if it is, I don't like it. That's new. It didn't used to do that. It's fine. I don't care. If they want to start curving stuff, be my guest. So the cyan line is going to go up to here now. There we go. Make sure it's still stopping. Yes. Nice. So now people from Angel Oaks can get to Financial District and back pretty easily. So that's going to do it for episode, I think 72, I want to say. Yes, 72. Basically finishing up the Nose District, and now we're ready to build in an airport for episode 73. We're really low on cash, though. And I think it's because, wow, we have more industrial. Let's put some of this in real quick. Our industrial area is filling up fast. That's kind of interesting. So let's fill that in, and we'll put some more up here, I think. Because we don't have really anything on this side. Let's do the same thing over here. I can probably kill that now. And that's going to do it for episode 72. Let me know what you think. And as always, guys, stay frosty.